I'll give everyone a chance, if you haven't had a chance to get some paper plates, we're going to be using these today. You don't have to, but if you have a couple paper plates to spare, I see Adele has hers, that'd be great. We're just going to use them on our feet to do some sliding motions. If you're sitting on wood surface, you could just use your socks. You don't have to use paper plates, but ideally if you have your tennis shoes on, that would be great. Okay, and we're not gonna start with them right away. I'm gonna set them to the side, but yeah, feel free to grab those and we will get started. Okay, so just a couple quick reminders. We're gonna do sitting exercises, standing exercises. We're gonna do exercises, just one position on our hands and knees. I'll show modifications. Certainly do what you can within your full range, pain-free range. And I'll show modifications so you definitely don't have to get down on the floor. And you can still do sitting exercises. Just options for you guys. So, all right. So we're ready to get started. All right, so let's get warmed up. I'm gonna scoot back a little bit so you guys can see me. I'm here in my basement again. All right, okay. So everyone is sitting in a sturdy chair. Your feet are wide apart. I'm gonna give everyone a second to get in their good position. All right. All right, arms to your side, and we're just gonna go through our warm up first, and you're gonna take a deep breath up, and exhale, deep breath up, and exhale, and one more time, deep breath up, and exhale. Good. Okay, now you're just gonna roll those shoulders back. So we're gonna do this 5 times, big shoulder rolls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then forward, same thing, big shoulder rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, we're gonna stretch your neck out. So you're gonna look over one shoulder as far as you can, turn your head, and use your eyes too to look as far as you can. Stretch your neck out, good. And look straight ahead. Now you're gonna go the other direction. Turn your head and move your eyes as far as you can. Stretch the neck out, and straight ahead. Now look up towards the ceiling. Stretch the front of your neck out, big, good. All right, now look down to the floor, feeling that stretch behind your neck. And then straight ahead, all right. Okay, let's bring your hands in front so you can, I like as you can see, big fingers. Stretch the fingers out, staying tall, good. Now you're gonna make a fist and you're just gonna flick those big hands forward, lean forward a bit, and then pull it back. And we're gonna do that 10 times. You're gonna flick forward. 1, 2, I can really see myself. 3, 4, and if you're at home, you can count really loud. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, go ahead and put your hands on your knees up tall. We're gonna do our power up move, helping our posture here. You're gonna come forward as far as you can, bend at the hips, and then push yourself up tall and open up those arms. Let's hold this position to stretch our chest out a bit. Good, breathe. Okay, so we're gonna do 10 of those in a row. Here we go, you're gonna come forward and power up big. So 1, 2, remember, go at your own pace. 3, but go as big as you can go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good job, 9, and one more, and 10, good. Okay, staying tall, we're gonna move right to our rock. One elbow is on your leg, forearm I should say. The other arm's gonna reach up above and across as far as you can, stretching the fingers out. We're gonna hold that stretch. Now let's rock and reach the other direction. Good, and hold that stretch. All right, so we're gonna do 20 rocks in a row. All right, so remember, go as big as you can. We're gonna rock and reach. Here we go, rock and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, keep going, 13, 14, 15, 16, big reach, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Good, just working our way through our warm-up here. All right, the twist, bring your arms out to your side like you're the shape of a T, up tall. Good. We're gonna do 2 slow. So you're gonna twist and clap your hands together. All right, look at those hands, stretching your trunk out. We're just gonna hold it for a second here. Come back to a big open position. And let's go the other direction, twist and clap and hold it here. Look at those hands and then come back to a big open position. Good, rest your arms for a second, shake it out. All right, okay, you ready? Up again. Okay, we're gonna do 10 twist and clap. So here we go, twist and clap. 1, open, 2, open, 3, open, 4, open, 5, open, 6, open, 7, open, 8, open, 9, open, one more, 10, and open. Good. All right, so bring those feet together. Back up a bit. The last move is the step. So hands are on your knees, up tall. We're gonna step out big. It doesn't matter which foot you start with. You're gonna take a big step out. Good, hold it for a second, stretch it out, bring it back in. Now the other foot steps out, big step out, and bring it back in. Good. Okay, so we're gonna do 20 of those. Remember, go as big as you can. Here we go. 1, together. 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep going, big step, 10, halfway there, 11, open, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep going, 18, 19, and one more step together, 20. Excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna have you bring your feet apart really wide again. Start from the first move we did. And for a lot of you, you've been doing this for a while, hopefully, at least for 3 weeks maybe. So we're gonna take those power moves, the power up, the rock, the twist and the step, and we're gonna combine those moves. So I'm just gonna have you follow me. So you're gonna start with your hands on your knees. You're gonna do a power up. You're gonna come forward and you're gonna power up big. And from here, you're gonna move right into a rock. So you're gonna rock, and then you're gonna go the other direction. You're gonna rock. Then you're gonna bring your arms out big. And we're gonna twist. You're gonna twist and clap. Open up big, twist and clap. Open up big. Bring those feet together. And the last one is the step. You're gonna step out big, together, step out big, together, and then bring those feet back apart. So that's called a flow. So we're going to do that several times. So I think the easiest thing to do is just follow along. You don't have to think about it too much unless you want to. So follow along. Okay, starting up tall, we're going to power up. So down, power up. Now rock, rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap. Open up big, twist and clap. And open. Bring those feet together. Now you're going to step. So step together, step together, feet apart. All right, great job. Starting from the top again, up tall, we're going to power up. So down, power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap, clap, open, clap, open, feet together, and step, step, together, step, together, feet apart, up tall. All right, keep going, here we go, down, power up, and rock, rock, and rock. Arms are big, you're gonna twist and clap, so clap, and open, clap, and open. Bring those feet together and step, step big, together. Other foot, step big, together, feet apart, up tall. A couple more times, here we go. So down and up and rock and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap. Open, clap, open, feet together and step, together, step, together, feet apart, up tall, down, power up, and rock, and rock. Arms are big, twist and clap, and open, twist and clap, and open, feet together, and step, step, together, step, together, and feet apart. Good. And up tall. That was great. Working our brain a little bit too, right? It's all good. Bring those hands out in front. You're just going to reach down to the floor as far as you can. Good. Now up to the ceiling. Big, big stretch. Open up those arms. One more time. Forward. Down to the floor. Up big. And out big. And relax. All right, so I'm going to grab my paper plates. So if you guys had an opportunity, go ahead and get your paper plates out. Again, you don't have to use them. You can just move your legs, but the plates slide easier on the carpet. So I'm going to adjust my camera so you can see my feet. So you know what I'm doing with my paper plates. There we go. Okay. I think you can see me better now. Okay, so your feet are on the paper plates. They're just easier to slide with. That's all. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is one foot's gonna slide in front. You're gonna pull that foot back. The other foot's gonna slide in front. And you're gonna pull that foot back. So just right, left. And we'll just start with that. Do that 10 times. So forward and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna add some arm movement with that. So as one leg goes out, you're gonna open up your arms big and then bring it back together. The other leg goes forward, open up big and back together. All right, so we're gonna do that 10 times. So alternate right, left. So we're gonna go 1, together, other foot, 2, together, 3, together, 4, together, 5, together, 6, together, 7, together, 8, together, 9, together, one more, 10, together. Good. Okay, now we brought our foot in front. The next move is bringing your foot to the side, away from you as far as you can go. I have to scoot over, I'm hitting my, away from your body, pull it back in. So you're stretching the inner thigh out a bit here. The other leg goes away and together. So we'll do that 10 times, stretch it out, 1, back together, 2, together, 3, together, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just go as far as you can go, and 10. Remember your pain-free range as far as you can go. We're gonna add some arm movement, so bring those elbows up and away from your body, open up big, together, that's 1. Now the other leg, out, 2, out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, good job, 8, out big, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to do arm and legs together. So everything's going to open up big. So start up here. You're going to open up really big and then pull together big. All right, 10 times. So open up big. 1, together. 2, together. 3, together. 4, together. 5, together. 6, together. 7, keep going. 8, 9, one more, and 10. Good. All right, so back to the beginning, we went forward, and then you pulled it back, and then forward and back. Okay, so you can do that move, or I did mention, I think last week, we're gonna try to get your heart rate up a little bit within your tolerance. Remember, you always go by your tolerance in sitting. So you're gonna go forward, together, then the other leg together. So that's your first option. If you want to increase the intensity a little bit, you're gonna do that at the same time. So forward and back. Your legs are moving, both of them are moving forward and back, like this. Okay? All right. Okay, you ready? We're gonna do that for 20 counts. So you're gonna feel it in your hamstrings, by the way. So here we go. We're gonna count to 20, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, I'm feeling it, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Oh gosh. So if you're like me, you're probably feeling it in the back of your thighs there. It's a good thing, right? Okay, hatha. Breathe. Just bring one leg out in front, and let's just bend forward just to stretch that hamstring muscle out a bit. And then pull it back. Now the other leg comes forward, bend forward, just hold it here, stretch behind your knee, and then pull it back. Okay, so what we're gonna do next, and we've kind of done this the past few times, is do 3 different exercises 3 times. So we're gonna start with the circle motion. So your feet are on the paper plates, and it's like you're swimming. So you're gonna come out and around. I'm gonna have everyone try that. So you're swimming through the water, pushing through the water, and bringing it around. All right, so come forward and around, like that. All right, so we're gonna start, and we're gonna do that 10 times, okay? So pull around, so 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going, 5, big motion, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, so swimming through the water. Now the next one is the opposite direction, so bring your feet in front a little bit, hands come in front. Now you're pulling back and then coming around, okay? So try that a couple times. Pull back and bring your legs around in a big circle. So pull back and around. All right? Okay, so 10 times. So hands start in front, feet are in front a little bit. We're gonna pull back and around. So that's 1. We're just gonna keep going. 2, 3, 4. Big fingers, big arms. 5, and you can move just your arm. 6, and not your legs if you want. 7, as long as you're moving. 8, 9, and 1 more, and 10. Good. All right, and then the last one we did already, you're gonna go out big and in big. 1 for 10 times. 2, 3, 4, and remember you can do just your arms like this. 5, or your arms and legs. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, so those are the 3 exercises. We're going to do big circles forward, big circles backward, and then we're going to open up big 10 times. So we'll just repeat those series of exercises. Okay, are we ready? All right, I'm going to get our heart rate up a little bit. Remember, if you need to stop and rest, get a drink of water, certainly do that. Okay, so we're going to start with big circles. Hands in front, you're going to pull back and come around. So 1, 2, I kind of stopped, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, right, okay, now swimming through the water forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep going, 9, and 10. All right, open up big. So 1, and again, you can do just the arms. 2, or arms and legs. 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, starting from the top, you're going to pull back and make big circles around. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you got it. 7, my legs are burning. 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Now swimming through the water, forward, big circles around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Whew. All right, my heart rate's getting up a little bit. Hopefully yours is too. Open up big, and then close. So 1, keep going. 2, 3, 4. Good job. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Excellent. Okay, last round, you guys. Whew, here we go. Hands in front. We're going to pull back and make big circles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 5. If you need to just move your arms, do that. 6, 7, or arms and legs. 8, 9, and 10. All right, now pushing forward, swimming through the water. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. And last one, open up big. 1, and together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10. All right. Whew, good job. My legs are feeling it. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit too. So let's take a deep breath up and exhale. Okay, go ahead and stretch that leg out. We're going to stretch that hamstring a little bit here. And then let's switch to the other leg, stretch it out. We have one more exercise we're going to do here with the paper plates, which is a good one to get your heart rate up and relax. Good. Okay, so I'm going to grab my music, and I have a fun song that I'd like to do this next one with. So I'm going to find my music, and we're going to be exercising with the paper plates. And I'm going to get my music, and hopefully you guys can hear it. A lot of you that take my classes will be familiar with this because they've done it before. I should have had this ready, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'll turn the music on in a second. We're just going to move our arms and legs forward and back like this. So everyone just try this first. You can do just your legs, okay? If you're able to, try to move your arms with your legs like this, like you're doing a little casual walk through the park, okay? And then we're going to speed it up a little bit, and then we're going to slow it down. So just practice that. You can do just your legs, or you can just move your arms if you want to do that option too. Okay, so I don't know if you guys are going to be able to hear that, but I'm going to put my music right next to that. When I wake up, hell, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next. Okay, so we're gonna start with just a little jog. I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. If I get caught, hell, I know I'm gonna so just move the nose. Next to you. If I okay. And if you're able to, you're going to speed it up a little bit. Now we're going to go a little faster. Let's go a little bit faster if you can. Now we're going to slow it back down. Working on changing your speed of movement. Nice and slow. And we're going to speed it up in a second. So we're going to start walking a little bit faster. You ready? Now we're going to speed it up. Let's speed it up a little bit. Good job. Keep going. Good job. My legs are burning. Are you guys is burning? Keep going as much as you can. Move just the arms. Or move your arms and legs together. We're going to slow it down. Good. You got it. Keep moving those legs or move them together with the arms. Just keep moving. And we're going to speed it up a little bit in a second. Ready? We're going to start going a little bit faster. Okay, you ready? And let's go. Good job. If you need to take a rest break, go ahead and take a rest break. Keep moving those arms and legs. We're almost there, guys. Good job. Okay, we're going to count down from 10. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Okay, great job, you guys. Whew, I feel it in my legs. That was really good. Okay, we are done with the paper plates. Probably like I never want to see paper plates again, right? So go ahead and move them to the side. Okay. So I feel that in my legs, my heart rate's up a little bit. So hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit too. All right, arms to your side. Let's just take a deep breath up. And exhale. And one more time, deep breath up. And exhale. Good. Okay, so from here, we're gonna transition to standing exercises. So you can go ahead and stand behind your chair at this point, or you can stay seated in your chair, and I'll show modifications for seated exercises. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stand up, and definitely use your chair for support for balance if you need it. I'll give everyone a second to stand up. Grab a drink of water if you need it at this point. My hamstrings are burning right now. Good. Okay. All right, so it looks like everyone is in standing. Okay, so we're gonna go through our power moves in standing. So your feet are at least hip distance apart, wide apart. Your hands are gonna be in front, big fingers. All right, you're just gonna do a little bend in your knees, and then you're gonna come up really big, power up big, working on your posture there. Let's hold this position. All right, then come back in front, and we're gonna do 10 power up. So it's down and then up big. So 1, down and up, 2, 3, 4. And if you're sitting, you're just doing the same move, but you're sitting. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, so feet are still wide apart, arms to your side. Now we're moving on to the rock. So we're weight shifting, rocking side to side. All right. And just to remind you, for those of you that want to stay in the chair, the rock looks like this, rocking side to side, just big reaches. Okay, so you're gonna rock and reach up to the ceiling. Hold that stretch. Come on down. Rock and reach the other direction. And come on down. Good. All right, so we're gonna do 20 of those. All right, so here we go. Rock and reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going, 11, big reach, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, 20. Go ahead. All right, excellent. So the next one is the twist. Feet are still wide apart. Arms are to your side, up big like you're the shape of a T. Great. Okay, you're gonna twist and clap those hands together. Open up really big. Let's go the other direction. Twist and clap. And open up big. All right, so just 10 of these guys. You ready? So let's go. 1, open. 2, open. 3, open. 4, open. 5, open. 6, open. 7, open. 8, open. 9, open. One more. 10, and open. And relax those arms. Shake it out. All right, bring your feet a little bit closer together, not so your feet are touching, they're still about hip distance apart. And the last one here in standing is the step. And so if you guys remember, this is where you step out big, big ta-da, and then you push yourself back towards the center, and then the other foot's gonna step out big and push towards the center. If you're sitting, it's the same one we did earlier, where you're stepping out big, together, step out big, together. All right. Okay, so in standing, we're going to do 20 steps to the side. All right, so here we go. Big step. 1, together. 2, remember to go as big as you can in your safe and comfortable range. 3, 4, and hold on to the chair if you need to. 5, 6, or add the arms. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, good, big step, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, good, 19, and one more, 20. Excellent. Okay, the next one we're going to do is a step backwards. So just make sure you have room. I'm going to turn this direction behind you to take a step backwards. So I'm going to hold on to the chair, and one foot's going to step back. Okay, if you guys can see me like this, my foot steps back. Holding on to the chair, shift your weight back. Okay, and if you can, try to pick that toe up on the front foot. So you're really getting your weight shifted back to that leg. And then you're gonna come forward and step forward. And then the other foot's gonna step back, shift your weight back, and then come up tall. All right, so that's a step backwards. If you're sitting in the chair, I'm just gonna have you bring your feet out in front and then just step back and forward, step back and forward. If you're sitting in the chair, when you bring that foot back, try to bring your shoulders forward as your foot comes back. My shoulders come forward as my foot comes back if I'm sitting in the chair. Same thing in standing. I'm stepping back. My shoulders are coming forward. All right, and my bottom's going back. Okay, hold on to the chair if you need to. If you don't need to hold on to the chair, you're just gonna bring your arms out in front like this, and then we're gonna do the other foot step back. Okay, this is a really great exercise to help work on your balance and work on what we call your stepping reaction, your balance reaction. So if you start to lose your balance, stepping back to catch yourself. Okay, so hold on if you need to. We're gonna do 20 of these. You're gonna step back and then step forward. That's 1. Now the other foot, step back. 2. I'm gonna hold on to show 3. 4, or add the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, keep going. 11, 12, good. 13, so it's not a fast motion. 14, 15, 16, take your time. 17, 18, 19, and 20. And while I'm thinking about it right here, just a quick reminder, if any of you feel like you often lose your balance backwards when you're standing still, just a quick kind of point. If you're standing, try to think about standing with your feet staggered. So if you're brushing your teeth or standing at the kitchen counter, keep your feet staggered like you're in a, they call it bow and arrow position, because it will help with your balance. You can shift your weight back a little bit easier to catch yourself, versus if you're standing like this and you start to lose your balance, you're gonna have to react really quick to catch yourself. I know it's hard to remember all these little tips, but one foot slightly back to help with your balance a little bit. So, all right, great. So that was our step backwards. So what we're gonna do next is we have a little bit of time. So I am gonna do one floor exercise, and last week I mentioned we're gonna do the hands and knees exercise. So I'm gonna show modifications to sitting. So you definitely do not have to get down on the floor. But what we're gonna do, for those that want to, go ahead and grab your yoga mat or towel and get it laid out. And we're gonna do the power moves on the hands and knees position. So I'll give you guys a few seconds to, or more than a few seconds, to get yourself positioned. I'm gonna adjust my camera here so you can see me. Okay, and the first one is gonna be a power up. So use your chair for stability to go ahead and get down on your knees like this, okay? So I'll show a couple different modifications. You can put the chair in front of you, okay, like this, and you can do just like a power up with your hands on the chair, okay? Or we're gonna do a power up where we come down to the floor and come up, okay? Or, you know, of course, the other option is always, I want you to stay in the chair, stay safe. That's the number one priority here, is safety. And you're gonna come forward and power up like that. Okay. All right. So it looks like everyone's ready to go, hopefully, right? All right. So we'll start with our power up. So hands are in front, big fingers, and you're gonna come down, bend your elbows, and then push yourself up as much as you can and hold this position. Good job. All right, and then relax. All right, let's do a quick stretcher. So hands on your hips, and you're just gonna lean back to stretch your hip flexors out and your low back if you can. If you're sitting in the chair, same thing, up tall, lean backwards, stretch it, stretch the back out, and relax. Okay, so hands in front. We're gonna do 10 power ups here. So you're gonna come down, bend, and then come up. So 1, remember, go at your own pace, go as big as you can. 2, 3, 4, good job. 5, I think this is one of the hardest positions. 6, this one in the stomach one. 7, 8, 9, and one more, 10. Excellent. Okay, so the next move is a rock. I'm gonna turn sideways so I can show you guys the rock. I know a lot of you have done this one before, but just nice review. Your knees are apart, your hands are apart. You're shifting your weight back as far as you can go and forward as far as you can go. It may be here, it may be here, it may be all the way down here. You just have to go in your range as far as you can. So this is the rock. All right, and then in sitting, So if you're sitting, I'm going to have you bring your arms to your side this time and just rock like this. Rock side to side, reaching to the floor as you're rocking. Okay, so that will be the rockin' sitting. All right, we're going to do 10 rocks. So, good. Are you guys ready? We're going to start going backwards and then come forward as far as you can go. So 1, go back and forward. 2, 3, good job. 4, and if you're sitting, remember to rock to the side as far as you can. 5, 6, 7, keep going. 8, 9, and one more rock, and 10. Good, I'm gonna turn back forward and go ahead and push yourself up and breathe. Great job. All right, so the next one is the twist. All right, so again, I'm gonna show modifications for sitting in the chair. But the twist on the floor looks like this. You're putting one arm under, like threading a needle, which I think is a yoga move, and you're gonna come down as far as you can and then pull that arm out and reach up big to the ceiling. Bring your hands together. Then the other hand's gonna twist under. So this is helping to stretch that trunk out. Pull it out, reach up big to the ceiling, and bring those hands together. All right. The sitting move will be the twist. And look at how I'm kind of pivoting and bringing my knee down as much as you can to twist that trunk out, and then twist the other direction. And out. Good. All right, so we're gonna do 10 twists. All right, here we go. So go ahead and twist under and reach up big as you can, and then bring those hands back together. That's 1. The other hand's gonna twist under and reach up big. 2, switch, twist under and up. 3, twist under and up big. 4, twist under and reach up big. 5, and if you can, twist under as you reach up. Look at that hand. 6, try to engage your eyes. Twist under and reach up big. 7, twist under and reach up big. 8, twist under and up. 9, and last one, twist under and reach up big. 10. Excellent. Push yourself back up if you're on the floor. Hands on your hips. Good, and just breathe. All right, so the last move in this position is the step. So I'm going to show the step and sitting as well. So the step on your hands and knees looks like this. You're bringing one foot up as far as you can. So maybe it's all the way up here, or maybe it's just here. That's okay. As far as you can, you're going to bring that. Whoops. I didn't give myself enough room. This is what happens when you try to exercise in a small part of your basement. Up and down, and the other foot's going to come up as far as you can and down. And the other option too is to put a chair in front of you. Hold on to the chair and bring the foot up and down like this. Okay. And then in sitting, the step in sitting, which we did earlier, big step out, together, big step out, together. All right. Okay, so 10 steps. You ready? Here we go. Big step. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. 9 and down. And one more. 10 and down. Excellent. And push yourself back up. So those were the exercises, the power exercises on your hands and knees. All right, excellent. So from here, I'm going to have everyone carefully stand up, hold on to your chair for support if you need to. And once you stand up, I'm going to have everyone sit back in the chair if you're not already in the chair. I'll give everyone some time to get in their chair. Whew. Good job, you guys.
Sorry, Angie, I lost internet connection for a minute.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I know the internet's been, I think there's so many people that are trying to do like Zoom and internet that the connections are not always great.
Yeah. I see you're recording though, so okay.
Okay, yeah, good. All right, so it looks like everyone is back in their chair. Good job, you guys. So we're gonna do a little bit of upper back work. So get those hands out in front. We're almost done, guys. And then pull back, stick that chest out, pull forward, and then pull back. All right, forward, and then pull back. Good, and relax. Okay, bring your hands out in front. Let's do some of our coordination, fine motor. You're gonna put your, bring your first finger to your thumb, open up big, second finger to thumb, open up big, third finger, open up big, and fourth, and open up big. Okay, good. Now we're gonna go backwards. So fourth finger and open, third, open, second, open, first, open. Okay, relax those arms for a second. Good. All right, bring it back out in front. All right, we're gonna mix it up a little bit. So you gotta think about it. You're ready, your third finger to your thumb, and then open up big. Second finger, sorry, open up big. Fourth finger, open up big, and first finger, and open up big, and then relax. Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna have everyone hold their arms out big, like this. You're gonna touch your chest, and then open up big. Okay. So keep those hands, or I should say fingers, as big as you can. Touch and open. So 1, touch and open. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more, and that's 10, and relax. I know I've told many of you guys this before, but fine motor I know can be a problem with some of you guys, so it's like trying to button those small buttons can get a little tedious and hard. And so one of the tricks I try to tell people, if you're trying to button down like a button down shirt and you're having a hard time with it, just give yourself a break. So if you do one button, you're gonna open up big, stretch those fingers out, and then come back and do the next button. And then open up big, and then the next button, okay? Sometimes that helps. Same thing with like, if you're trying to get your zipper zipped and you just feel like you're really struggling and it's not working, the more you work at it, the harder it gets. You're just gonna take a break, open up big, and then try to get back to it. So I find that with a lot of people, the more you work on it, the more frustrated it gets, then it gets even harder. So just give yourself a break, open up big, and then come back to the task and see if that makes a difference. That usually helps. Okay, so a couple quick stretches before we're done here. Arms to your side. All right. You're just gonna let your ear tip towards your shoulder. And then straighten up. Now let your other ear tip towards your shoulder, stretch your neck out, straighten up. Now look up towards the ceiling as far as you can. We did this earlier, stretch the front of your neck muscles out. Look straight ahead, and now look down to the floor. And then look straight ahead. Good. And now roll those shoulders back, big shoulder rolls. So 1, 2, just doing 5, 3, 4, and 5, and shake it out. And last time, deep breath up, breathe in, everyone breathe up. And exhale. Great job, and give yourselves a hand. Thank you. Excellent, excellent. You guys did great, and I just thank you all for joining me this morning. I'll be here next week at 10 o'clock. I haven't decided. I think we're gonna maybe talk a little bit more about balance next week, and trying to do some different balance exercises and standing and sitting. So yeah, we'll focus a little bit maybe more on balance next week. Anything to grab at home? No, I don't have any special special equipment next week, but I may come up with something. We'll see. So does anybody have any questions? I'm going to get a little bit closer. So is that you, Adele? So there are, I don't know if you, I mean, we're all trying to figure out Zoom, right? But in the bottom of your screen, there's a little button called chat. And if you click that chat button, you can type something in the messages if you have a question. That's an option. One thing I would like to do, if you guys don't mind, is I'm so excited we have so many participants, and not today, but next week, I'm going to provide hopefully a link in the chat button so that you can just give me your name and where you're from, what city you're from, just so I can get an idea of where everyone's at. This has been really great, and I think it'd be nice to continue this program, you know, for a while. So that will be, yeah, I don't have it yet, but next week. I don't think anybody has. If you want to, Adele, did you have a question? Let me. Wow, I don't know if it's your.
Recorded? Are these sessions being recorded?
No, you can stop the recording.
No. Oh, can't we get it somehow?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I think, Kelly, can Mary Sue send the recording out through her email list?
Yeah, she can. It's actually in your account.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yep, since you're holding the meeting on your account, the Zoom, the recordings are in your account. So, and the ones that I recorded are on the cloud in your account. So if you send those to Mary Sue, we can send them out.
Okay.
Either
Okay.
Mary Sue or myself.
Okay, that sounds good, because I don't think I have everyone's email address, so I'll just send you the recording, then you can share it with everyone.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, I have sent it to a few people that asked, but yeah, I think that's the best option, so we'll do that. And then also the one from last week, if anyone wants the recording from last week, do you want me to send that one to you as well?
Yes, please.
Okay, so there's 2 recordings in from last week and this week, and we'll send those to you guys.
One other question for you, Angie, and you may or may not know, but if you hear anything, we would love to know about each other, I think. So I assume everybody's doing well.
Yeah. I think from what I understand, like everyone's doing fairly well, kind of managing the best they can in this crazy situation. Yeah, it'd be kind of nice to have just like maybe smaller like meetings just to kind of chat. I mean, that's an option, just because I don't know about you guys, but I really miss the social interaction too.
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, so I hope everyone has a great day. And I'm glad that you were able to join us. If you don't have my email, I know a lot of you have my email, so you can email me with questions. If you don't, Mary Sue has my email, so you can connect with Mary Sue and she can forward you my email. Yeah, otherwise I will. Others, thanks. Thank you so much, guys. Otherwise, I'll see you next Tuesday at 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Thank you. Great workout.
Oh, Angie, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Angie.
Okay.
Bye. Hey.
Much.
Bye.
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 Bye.